What's up everyone and welcome to the club and welcome to Sketch Saturday. In today's video we're creating a sketch illustration of Peter Rabbit. Now for this lesson I'm using a black 4B pencil. I'm going to use a side grip. Using the flat edge of the pencil we're going to start at the very top and sketch out a circle. So let's start up here. It's going to work our way around the left side. Just lightly working our way around towards the bottom. And then around the right side. You can see that I'm using these short lines so I can go back and readjust that circle. Now with that circle in place, let's add some guidelines. We're going to start with a straight line coming down the center of the circle, starting from the very top. Just going to work our way down towards the bottom of our page. And we'll extend it all the way up towards the top. Let's add another guideline on the side of that circle, starting on the left. Just going to pull that up towards the same height and then back down towards the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right. And now we're going to add a guideline across the center, top, and bottom of that circle. So let's start on the left side. Just going to extend this out, go across the middle, then out towards the right. And then we'll do the same thing along the top and bottom. Now with our guidelines in place, we're going to start adding some facial features. Let's start by adding two circles on the side for the eyes, starting from that center line. Just going to work our way around towards the top of the eye, and then back down. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing. Let's move to the center of our circle and add a curve. Starting over on the left, just going to bend this up towards the middle, and then back down. And then from the center, we're going to step down, draw a straight angle line going up and out towards the left and right side. Now I'm going to go in between the tip of the nose and the bottom of that circle. We're going to curve the mouth, coming down, pull that up, aiming towards the eyes. And then round out the top and then just pull that in towards the side of that fold. And we'll draw the bottom edge of the mouth, starting back on the left, curve this down, and then up. Let's go out to the side of the muzzle and draw on the chin. We're going to start on the left, curve this down towards the bottom of that circle, and then bend that back up on the right. Let's go to the side of the circle and round out the cheeks. We're going to start from this point, curve the cheek going out, round out the bottom, coming down towards that bottom line, and then just pulling that in. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's work our way down across the top of the body. From the center, we'll step over towards the left, curve the shirt going out, and then down. Go over towards the right, going the opposite direction. Let's go back up to the top, curve the collar going out, and then down. And I'll round out the bottom of the collar, starting on the left, curve this out and up towards that outside line. And I'll pull that straight up underneath the cheeks. And I'll round out the side of the body. From the bottom corner of the collar, step in, curve this out, and then down. Let's go all the way up to the top and draw the inside edge of the ears. We'll start on the left side of the head, curve this up, and then bend that out towards that outside line. Go over towards the right and do the same thing. Let's work our way down along the outside of the ear. Starting from the top, curve this down and then out. I'm going to round out the ear and then just pull that back in towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw the inside edge of the ear. From the tip, I'm just going to taper this in and then down. Now let's add the fold along the bottom edge of the ear. Starting right here, curve this down and then bend that out towards the side. Let's add that fold along the outside of the ear, starting back on the left, curve this out, and then up. Now that we have the basic layout of our drawing, let's go back and refine the shape. We're starting on the left side of the head. Just going to round out the cheek, coming down and then out on both sides. And now I'm going to add some shape to the eyes, starting from the inside edge, curve this in and then down towards that center line. Curve this up and then back down towards the bottom edge of the eyes. Let's go to the top of the eye, draw a straight line going out. And then from the outside, curve this down and then in towards the side of the eye. Let's add a smaller circle for the pupil along the inside of the eye. So we're going to start at the very top, sketch that circle, going all the way around, and then back up. And do the same thing on the right side. And then we'll add a small highlight circle on the top left side of the pupils. Just coming around and then back out. Now once we're happy with the general proportions, I'm going to go back in and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now at this stage of our drawing, we're going to go in with the tip of our pencil and start refining the detail. Let's start with the left eye, starting from the inside. Just darkening up the lashes. And we'll darken up the center of the pupil, working our way around that highlight. I'm just adding a little bit of shade to the inside of the iris. You can see that I'm adding a little bit of fur texture around the bottom edge of the mouth. These short little lines just curving around. And we'll just feather that out towards the side. And also adding a little bit of texture to the fur just up above the nose, going up towards that seam. And also adding that same texture across the muzzle. I'm just adding the front tooth right in the center. And again, just adding that same fur texture along the bottom, just working with the curve of the chin. Now moving out towards the side of the cheeks, we're just adding that same fur texture across the side. Just working with the curve of the head. So we're just bending these in. And just fading that out as we come in towards the chin. Just lightly blending that fur in towards the eyes. We're just going back and just refining the shape of the ears. And just using the tip of our pencil to add more texture to the fur. Just adding a little bit more shadow underneath the chin, across the body. And just work our way down, adding some texture. And as we get near the end of our drawing, I'm going to add a little bit more shading and some more texture. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Peter Rabbit. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.